Hello and welcome to Demon Interviews, episode 123. Jesus, I've been doing that for too long. I'm your host, Springy, and joining us today is our very special guest.
Hi, I'm Carter.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the show. The first one is the first things first is how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
I am happy to hear that. Well, the next thing up is have you ever been interviewed like this before?
Not quite like this, but I've done like a bunch of like online talking nerd stuff, so
Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Um, So, the next question is a very hard hitting, very serious question, very personal, very inner, deep question.
I'm ready. I'm preparing myself.
Awesome. So, would you rather eat Cheetos or go on a hike?
Go on a hike. I hate Cheetos. This might be a controversial opinion, but I'd rather go on a hike.
Makes sense. It's a rare answer, but we do get it. We understand. Uh, so we're canceling the episode. No. No. The next question is a mouthful. I'm not being sarcastic about that. Do you have any other new cosplays planned to do that you're able to tell us about without me giving you a small fee of $5?
I don't know about the small fee of $5, but I'm currently working on a cosplay that I've already like posted about a lot on TikTok and Instagram. Um, I'm finishing it up, so it's mostly done, but it's Cassandra from Tangled the series. It's her moon outfit. Um, so I styled the wig. I just need to sew everything together. Yeah.
Well, that is awesome. And by the time this episode comes out, that'll be a 2-month-old cosplay
Yeah.
myself. That's the problem with these timeline answers. They don't work when we do it
That's
2 months
it's
later
all
before,
good.
2+ months before. Um, but the next question, since you have said that you are on the TikToks, why did you start it in the first place?
I started TikTok before COVID happened, but I only posted like two videos. And I started in the first place because I had a few friends who were on TikTok. But I really started posting because quarantine happened and I was stuck at home doing pretty much nothing and I wanted to cosplay. So posting on TikTok was the best way to go.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy it was a good outlet for that in these current COVID times.
Oh, yes.
I almost tried to combine the words COVID and current, and that I don't know what I was even going to say.
That's fair.
Um, the next thing that we're going to be talking about is the stereotypical YouTube thing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon. If you have any questions for our lovely guest here, put them in the comment section below, and if they ever come back onto the show, we'll ask them your appropriate questions. So far, we haven't gotten an inappropriate one, but I should still put it here just in case.
Fair enough.
Um, and don't forget to follow our lovely guest as well in all the social media platforms. All the there'll be either links or names or ways to get to all the platforms in the description below. Should be the second main thing in there. It wouldn't be second line. It'd just be second paragraph, I guess. um. So yeah. My ear is now itching. Okay. Um. Next actual question, not just self promotion, is going to be, what was the hardest thing about getting into one of your cosplays? Hmm.
Oh man. Okay, so I have cosplayed uh various Spider-Man uh costumes, one actual Peter Parker Spider-Man and then one Ruby Rose from Ruby Spider-Man crossover. Um and getting in and out of the suit by yourself sucks. It's absolutely the worst to get into. And especially like fixing your wig and like doing other stuff with the gloves on your hand really sucks. I should have paid a little bit of extra for the unzippable gloves, and I didn't. Um, but yeah, the spider suits, they look really cool, but they're really frustrating, especially like at conventions.
I I definitely understand the suit nonsense of that. I don't understand the suit plus a wig, but I have one wig and that thing I hate so much. Uh, just sitting in
Yeah,
the back of the room.
I I have 3 drawers dedicated to my wig collection, and that doesn't even keep all of my wigs. I have so many wigs.
Wow, I my cat would love to see that. Um, but yeah. So the next question is kind of two, three-ish questions. Um, this first one is going to be coming from a past guest, a Mr. Zoom underscore 2028. Bacon question mark.
Yes,
Awesome. Next one, same person, same past guest. Peanut butter question mark.
sure, but not by itself.
So not just a spoonful of bacon.
Yeah.
Helps go down. Um, now it's kind of just a little combination that we at Demon Interviews kind of just made up randomly during one of the interviews. Bacon and peanut butter question mark.
I'm not sure. I've never tried it. I doubt I would enjoy it.
Mm, understandable. Uh, we have been kind of brainstorming about having peanut butter cookies with like bacon bits on it. Just the thing that
That's
the
an interesting combination.
joke is very weird. I'm sorry. Uh,
No, it's fine.
but the next question is have you ever gone to any conventions before?
Yes. I don't even know how many conventions I've gone to. I've
Well,
been
that's the
going.
next question. Well, I'm happy you're already on the topic of it. That's the next question.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just go into that. Um, yeah, I've been going to conventions since I was in middle school, and I'm a sophomore in college. Uh, so a long time, uh, at least 2 conventions a year. Actually, with 2020, I had almost 20 conventions lined up for this year to go to. But obviously, with COVID, that didn't happen. I only managed to go to 3 conventions before March when COVID stopped everything. Yeah, I have gone to so many conventions.
Awesome. Well, speaking about COVID and the no cons, but is there any cons that you're hoping to attend to when it's safe?
Um, I'm really excited for Anime Boston because I've never gone before, and because it got canceled last year, it I still have my ticket for. Well, it's not gonna happen this year, but it might happen next year. Um, so I'm excited for that. I'm gonna be able to see a few friends that I don't usually get to see. And also KatsuCon is my favorite convention.
Hmm, awesome. We've heard a lot of good things about Katsucon on this
KatsuCon's great.
on this show. Um, so the next question, last one of our con section of questions. Favorite convention memory.
Oh man, that's a tough one. Oh, okay. So it was like a Sunday of KatsuCon, and me and my friends were, sitting on the con floor by the gazebo, just chilling out. I think I was in a ball gown, um, like full princess getup, and me and my friends started singing the state song where you sing all the states in alphabetical order. Me and my friends started singing that, and a guy, like some random guy who was dressed up in a toothless Kigu, came up and started beatboxing with us to the state song, the Alabama, Alaska, Arizona song. And I do have video evidence of that. And it's honestly my favorite memory. I think about that man sometimes. I hope he's doing well.
Well, that's awesome to hear. Um, Now we're going to go into two more questions, go into the videos, and then guess what? Even more questions. This is an interview show.
It's great. That's what I signed up for.
Awesome. Well, who is your biggest cosplay inspiration?
Oh man. Um, I have I have so many. I'm gonna shout out some of my friends. My IRL friend Dapple Me. Uh, she is a great cosplayer, an amazing photographer. And I'm always stunned with the work that she does. I love her to bits. I can only wish to do my makeup and like put on contacts and style my wigs as well as she does. Um, uh, Another friend, Jete Lupe, uh, and she's great. She does a lot of really cool crossover cosplays. She did like a Ruby Sylveon crossover cosplay, really cool. Um, and also, I would say probably Labanak. Gotta go for her. I think it's really cool that she can cosplay professionally, and um, I really admire the work that she puts into her cosplays.
Awesome. Well, that's awesome to hear. The last question before we go into the videos will be, who is your favorite who is your favorite character to cosplay as?
Oh man. um, it honestly changes. I have to say that cosplaying Erica from Princess and the Pauper was probably my go-to favorite. She's That's a cosplay that I had always wanted to do since I was like a young kid. Really loved the Barbie Princess and the Pauper movie. Um, and so I'm really happy with that cosplay. So I love to cosplay her, but I also really love to cosplay Annabeth Chase from Percy Jackson. There's just something about her, and Percy Jackson's my favorite book series. Um, there's just something about putting on like the Camp Half Blood t-shirt and just, you know, getting to pretend that you're slaying monsters.
Yeah, I understand that. So now we're going to go into some of the videos that you sent in for us to show, and we're going to be showing all of them because
Oh wow.
you think 6 is a lot. We've gone through 26 before.
Oh, I thought I
So
was
you're
going overboard.
Oh no, you're fine. 6 is fine. 37 is pushing it. Um, which is what happened in the last episode. Wanna shameless plugging. Anywho, so let me hit all the correct buttons in the correct order.
Now I feel like I should have sent more.
It's fine. 6 makes me happier. Just get through them. We don't have to sit here for half an hour. Uh, um, so yeah, so uh, if the videos ever lose audio, tell me because if you can't hear it, that means the universe cannot hear them either. Only I can.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Kind of trippy seeing I saw my reflection.
Let me tell you something right now. You make one step backward, one slip up, give me one reason to think you might hurt Aang, and you won't have to worry about your destiny anymore. Because I'll make sure your destiny ends right then and there.
I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk. Sing, and no sleeves in disarray. No wedding gown with 1,000 stitches to crochet. And no debt to pay. Well, as the leader of this team, I've thought long and hard about this decision. We put it to a vote. Yes, but I decided that we should put it to a vote. Yes, I look perfect. Ice queen, that's what you see. That's what they all expect from me. But it's all shut.
Awesome. Awesome. And the screen share off? Yes, it is. Okay, there we go.
Awesome.
Waiting to show me that it was off for a second. Okay, so for any of those videos, do you have anything to say about them before we continue on?
I just want to shout out my sibling because the Crescent Rose prop that you saw me in 2 of those videos, they mostly them, some of it was me, but mostly them. They made that entire thing in like 2 days before a convention, and it's phenomenal. Their ad is Confused Paladin on Instagram. Yeah, they're an amazing prop master.
Awesome. Don't know why I took such a large breath there, but so the next question, because that's the whole basis of the show, is going to be coming from a fan on Instagram, a Charlie_Aronson99. Hopefully they're still a fan, or else I just feel very stupid. What is one thing you regret doing on camera?
Oh, so, uh, I, I, I'm a part of a group of cosplayers that do regular in-character cosplay live streams. We do monthly 24-hour live streams, so I'm on camera a lot. And one thing that I regret doing um, is probably eating icing and pretending that it was paint on camera. Um, because there was a lot of kids watching and I shouldn't have done that. They might now think that it's okay to eat paint, which it's not. It's not okay to eat paint. I was eating icing. Um, Also, like falling asleep because 24-hour live streams can be a lot. So I have fallen asleep on live stream on camera. Uh, don't recommend it.
Duly noted. So the next question is coming from a different past guest, a Shannon Carruthers. You're going to be the star of a movie. Who would
Okay.
you want your co-star to be? It could be an actor, or it could just be someone random, or one of your friends, or someone like that. And what genre of movie would it be?
Oh man. I I don't know. Uh, I'll just say my best friend Jay would be my co-star. And it would probably be like a comedy. Um, I don't know. I feel like my life is pretty much a joke anyways, so
Well then, uh, I do not know what to say after that, so I'm just going to continue on to the next question of going from a past guest as well, a Harley F. Quinn. What are those?
uh I'm not wearing any shoes, so
Same. Uh,
It's a high impact sniper rifle. That's what it is. It's also
uh, no. Uh, what is one thing you want people to know about the characters that you cosplay as?
oh, why are there outfits like that? Why? No human person wears things like three belts or like a weird snaky wraparound thing, and also corsets suck. Um, yeah, just why? Why do you dress like that?
I get that. Um, some of these we already went over, so I'm trying to pick through them a little bit. Uh, what's the best compliment you've ever gotten?
Um, I want to think about this. It it wasn't really a compliment, but I was cosplaying Sapphire from Steven Universe, and I got back from the convention. I was in the hotel room and I was taking the ball gown off because like she wears a ball gown, and attached to the hoop skirt was this little like clothespin that it was drawn on to look like an alligator, and then on one side and then on the other side it said, "I like your cosplay, heart," which was really adorable, and I wish that I'd been able to like have a conversation with whoever put that on my hoop skirt, but I think about that a lot. I still have the clothespins somewhere.
Well, that is awesome. Um, now, I who from social media in general would you like to do a collaboration with who you haven't done one with yet?
Oh man. I don't know. I feel like I've done collaborations with like all of my friends. I do a lot of group cosplays with my friends and stuff. Um I know both me and Labanak really like doing Ruby crossover cosplays. So, we're mutuals on Instagram. If you want to, hit me up and do a collab with something Ruby, that would be really cool. Um, yeah, I mean, you have like thousands of followers though.
Well, that is awesome, and I mean, I don't know I don't know who's watching this, but don't know where I was going with that. Anywho, my brain is turning off. So
That's fine.
that is the end of the little list that is there. But now I have even more questions. I know
Great.
it's crazy. Uh, so the first one is: do you have any questions for me as an individual or about the show in general?
Um, well, I know you said the number of episodes that this is, but how long have you been doing this show for?
As of the recording, it will be 2 years and 2 weeks, I believe.
Wow.
And as of this episode coming out, it'll be 2 years and 2 months. So, a lot of twos, it seems.
Yeah,
You got right in the spot where it's a lot of twos.
that's okay. Two is
Uh,
a great number.
I know. And this will be coming out after, so it's not really a surprise. You're the only one who's actually gonna be knowing early.
Ooh,
That
exciting.
we're going to be having a blooper reel. That is already all scheduled and stuff, so don't worry.
Nice.
Nothing here is going on that. Plus, those are only ones that like we had to completely scrap and redo. Though that's what's there. Um, so yeah, go watch that. That was for the 2 year anniversary. That will come out two. I was about to say 2 years ago. 2 months ago, as of today. As of when I think this episode's coming out, maybe. Eh. But yeah, definitely check that out. And I will not remember to put a link, but if I do, it'll be over It'll be over there, I believe, unless the camera flips, then it's over there, or it's on their screen, and it's on one of the two upper top angles. You know how YouTube works. So yeah. Do you have any other questions about anything at all?
Nope.
Awesome. Well, now we're going on to the final 3 questions. I promise I won't be saying that every single time. That joke makes more sense if I said final 4 questions like I usually do. My God, my brain. Too much homework is making me fried.
You're so good.
So, what the hell is going on with my voice? Okay. Okay, so, next question is, would you ever like to come back to the show?
Yeah, this has been fun.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy to hear that. We'll get you a 5-year contract in the mail.
Ready to sell my soul.
Exactly. You don't get any money, but we should get your soul. That's it. That's what's called demon interviews. No. But the next question is going to be, who would you like to see on the show in the future?
Ooh. I feel like all the people that I want to be on the show, you know already, like the people who were in the group chat that we were in.
Yeah. Awesome. And all those people are already interviewed. So
Yep, yeah.
So but if you ever have anybody you want interviewed at any time, just send me a message and I'll be like, okay, cool. I'll send them a message right away. But
I can do.
awesome. So the final question for today is going to be, who do you nope, that's the one we just did. Do you have any questions for a future guest?
Oh man, I feel like this is really important, so I should think about it.
Very important. Then we also have
'Cause
to bacon and peanut butter.
Yes, bacon and peanut butter.
And then you can do one that's serious. I just didn't put it on the list for this one.
Okay. Are Pop-Tarts considered ravioli? That's my question.
Wow, that might be the most confused I felt about a question. Well, there's some weird ones. But I'm just going to say yes because why else ask it? But yeah,
I agree. I think that Pop-Tarts are ravioli.
definitely, 100%. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. Demon Interviews thinks that Pop-Tarts are ravioli. Don't forget to follow this lovely person on all the social media stuff in the description below. I can normally talk better than this, I swear.
You're so valid.
At first, I want to say thank you so much for being on the show. I highly appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Even though all of our technical issues and my vocal issues for some reason are happening. I don't even have vocal issues normally. Yeah, so and I want to thank you all, the audience at home or on the bench of recess. I don't know where you're watching this. You could be on the toilet. I don't know. I want to thank you all for watching as well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that fun algorithm stuff. And at least I will see you in the next video.